Hey there. Before we dive in, if you're ready to transform your life, hit that subscribe button and join our community of growth and motivation. Now let me tell you something right now. 2025 is not just another year. It's the year you've been waiting for. The year when you make things happen. The year when you take control of your destiny. And the year when you finally step into the life you've always imagined. But before you can achieve that, you have to believe it's possible. You have to believe that change isn't just a dream, it's a choice. And that choice starts right now. You may have tried before. Maybe you set goals in the past, big ones, exciting ones, but something always seemed to hold you back. Life happened. Distractions, setbacks, fears, they all got in the way. But here's what you need to understand. None of that matters anymore. What happened in the past has no power over what you do today. What matters is this moment, the one you are in right now, and the decision you make moving forward. If you're serious about making 2025 your best year, you need to stop looking back. You need to stop blaming your past, your circumstances, or anyone else for where you are right now. No more excuses. The only thing that will stand between you and your greatness is the story you keep telling yourself. The story of why you can't, why it's too late, why it's too hard. But here's the reality. Those stories are lies. Lies that you've been telling yourself for far too long. If you want to be successful, if you want to be the person you know you're capable of becoming, then you have to start telling yourself a new story. A story of power, of action, and of belief. You have the power to rewrite your future. But the first step in doing that is letting go of the past and embracing what's possible. You've heard it before, but let me say it again. The power is in the present. The future is not a far-off dream. It's shaped by the choices you make today. Your goals for 2025, your vision of success, is being built right now. And the first thing you need to do is decide. Right now, make the decision to commit to your best year. Make the decision to take action, to show up, and to work harder than you've ever worked before. Stop waiting for motivation to strike like lightning. Motivation isn't something that just appears when you need it. Motivation is a habit. And like any habit, it requires practice. It's built through consistency, through doing the work even when you don't feel like it. If you wait for the right moment, for the perfect day, you'll never move forward. The right moment is now, today. It's time to stop procrastinating. If not now, then when? There's an old saying that goes, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. You may not have started yet, but you can start today. It's never too late to begin. And the sooner you begin, the sooner you'll see results. The road to success is built on small daily actions. It's the little things you do today that will compound into big results tomorrow. One of the greatest obstacles you'll face in 2025 is comfort. Comfort feels good, but it's also one of the biggest thieves of your dreams. Comfort tells you it's okay to stay where you are, to keep doing what you're doing, to avoid the discomfort of change. But greatness doesn't live in comfort. It lives in the space between where you are and where you want to be. The space where you have to push yourself, where you have to take risks, where you have to give up things you don't need in order to gain what you really want. You've heard the phrase, growth happens outside your comfort zone. But do you really understand what that means? It means that every time you feel uncomfortable, you're growing. Every time you push through a challenge, you're becoming a better version of yourself. Every time you feel the fear of failure and do it anyway, you're building resilience, confidence, and strength. Comfort will try to keep you safe, but safety is overrated. No one who has ever done something extraordinary stayed comfortable. They stepped into uncertainty, they took risks, and they faced their fears head on. And that's exactly what you need to do if you want 2025 to be the year you change your life. Here's the key. Discomfort is not your enemy. It's your ally. When you feel uncomfortable, when you feel challenged, that's the signal that you are on the right path. The pain you feel is growth. The resistance you face is progress. You can't become the person you want to be without enduring the process of transformation. But transformation doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you choose it. It happens when you make the decision to embrace the discomfort, to push through the struggle, to do the hard work, even when it feels impossible. Because when you do, you will find that the life you've been dreaming of is on the other side of that discomfort. The truth is, the harder you push, the stronger you become. And the stronger you become, the more capable you are of achieving your dreams. Every time you choose to step out of your comfort zone, you're building the muscles you need to handle bigger challenges, bigger opportunities, and bigger successes. To make 2025 your best year, you need to focus on your daily habits. Success doesn't come from a single moment of brilliance. It comes from consistency. It comes from showing up every day, putting in the work, and making small improvements every single day. The habits you form today will determine the person you become tomorrow. It's the little things you do every day that will compound into big results. It's waking up early to work on your goals, even when you're tired. It's saying no to distractions and yes to your future. It's committing to doing the hard work that nobody else is willing to do. Think about it. If you commit to making small, positive changes every day, how different will you be by the end of the year? If you dedicate just 30 minutes a day to your dreams, that's over 180 hours of work by the end of the year. That's over a week of full-time work, all dedicated to your goals. Imagine what you could accomplish with that kind of focus and consistency. You don't need to make huge, dramatic changes overnight. Start small. Start with one habit. Maybe it's waking up earlier. Maybe it's reading for 20 minutes a day. Maybe it's cutting out the distractions that are holding you back. Start with one small thing and build on it. As you build momentum, you'll find that your actions become more natural, more effortless. Success will no longer feel like a struggle. It will feel like a natural part of who you are. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Social media, entertainment, endless notifications. Our attention is constantly pulled in different directions. But if you want to make 2025 your best year, you have to master focus. You have to learn to say no to things that don't serve your goals. You have to protect your time like it's the most valuable resource you have. Because it is. Every time you allow a distraction to pull you away from your goals, you're not just losing time, you're losing progress. Each moment spent on something that doesn't align with your vision is a moment you'll never get back. It's time you could have spent working on your dreams, taking steps toward your future, building the life you want. Here's the hard truth. Distractions are a form of procrastination. They give you the illusion of productivity, but they don't move you closer to your goals. If you want 2025 to be your best year, you have to learn how to focus. You have to prioritize the things that matter and eliminate the things that don't. There's no way around it. Success requires sacrifice. You can't expect to achieve your biggest dreams if you're not willing to give up something in return. Whether it's your time, your comfort, your energy, or even relationships, you'll need to make sacrifices along the way. But here's the thing. The sacrifices you make today will pay off in ways you can't even imagine. The time you invest, the discomfort you endure, the things you let go of. They will all lead to something greater. They will lead to the life you've always dreamed of, the success you've always wanted. Sacrifice isn't easy, but it's necessary. If you want something extraordinary, you have to be willing to do what most people aren't. You have to be willing to give up the easy path, to make the tough choices, and to work harder than anyone else. But remember this: the sacrifices you make are investments in your future. They are the foundation upon which your success will be built. And when you look back, you'll see that every sacrifice was worth it, because greatness doesn't come without a price, but the reward is priceless. 2025 is waiting for you. It's waiting for you to step into your greatness, to take control of your life, and to make the changes that will lead you to success. But none of that will happen unless you decide to take action. The year ahead is full of opportunities, but it's also full of challenges. You will face obstacles, you will face setbacks, but you will also face the chance to rise above them, to push past them, and to emerge stronger than ever before. So make the decision today. Decide to commit to your best year yet. Decide to sacrifice, to work harder, and to push yourself beyond your limits. The life you want is waiting for you, and 2025 is the year you can make it happen.